So here we have a Oak multi-tool, and of course we have the Leatherman rebar. And I just want to show you one of the big differences between a cheaper multi-tool, which the Oak you could probably get for under 40 bucks, probably around 30, 40 bucks, and the Leatherman rebar is around $100. One of the biggest issues is you have a lot of play. Just look at that gap. That's crazy. That's a lot of play in there. You could even hear it, and you could definitely feel it. And on the Leatherman, there is no play at all. Nothing. This thing is rock solid. Of course, one of the things I do prefer on the cheap Oak is that the blades are on the outside. All the other tools are on the outside, so you don't have to fold it open, but it's really no big deal at all. It's just a personal preference. And of course, this one has a pocket clip, but some of the Leathermans have pocket clips as well. And I also believe some of the Leathermans have the tools, knives on the outside like that, so you don't have to unfold it. And this thing is pretty decent. You got the lock here. Just gotta press backward like that. The Oak is also a lot heavier than the Leatherman. It feels like it's almost 1.5 times the weight at least, if not maybe twice the weight. And they are almost the same size, and the tools are almost the same size. Okay, so after trying to press this with my finger to unlock it, it's super stiff. It could be just because it's a bit rusty. It might need oil, but I don't think that's the case. The only way to unlock it seems to be by pulling another tool out. See how that mechanism opens up there? So I guess you just open one by about there, and then you could close both of them. I guess that's how it works. Unless this one's just really stiff because it's needs some oiling. I could almost swear I was able to do it before by hand, but yeah, it's not the best. Not the best multi-tool, as you could clearly see just how difficult that was. But it's not bad. Not the worst either. And the thing with some of the cheaper ones is that these bolts here, or screws, they come loose sometimes. I haven't had a problem with this specific one, but I've had others and they come loose. And on the Leatherman, they never come loose. Look how smooth. Very smooth. Then to close it, which that's not the proper way, but you guys get the idea. Now this one, I do have a little bit of play. Actually, I think that's the blade bending, not even playing the hinge here. Yeah, it looks like it's the blade bending. So there is no play in there. And now up and down there is a little play. But it still feels solid. Not gonna close on me. I trust it. One thing I do like about this one is the spring in it. So you can hold it like this. And it's got that nice spring. Versus the Leatherman. The only reason why it's opening is because my fingers are like opening it up. So this way it doesn't really want to open much if you're in this position, but of course if you're in this position, the gravity just opens it. But that's probably just specific to that model. I'm pretty sure other ones have springs in them. And on the cheaper Mozzie Oak, there is also no play side to side. Actually, this blade feels a bit beefier. It is thicker and there is not as much flex as the one on the rebar. Seems a little bit stiffer. But there is also a little bit of up and down play. does feel very solid. And I am also confident in this thing not closing on me. That one seemed to work better. Okay. Another thing you want to look at is, do they line up perfectly? These do line up very well. Some other ones, after some heavy use, they don't line up anymore. And of course, the wire cutters are not replaceable on these. And if you're seriously using that every day, you're definitely going to want something like this where you could replace the wire cutters, because they will wear out. The leather just feel a lot tougher. The steel they use must be stronger. You can't go wrong with them for $100. But this is also an okay option. If you're not using it heavily every day, that might be an okay option for you. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments what's your favorite multi-tool.